YCS Chicago was absolutely fun. It's actually a pleasure to get the chance to meet a lot of people. I was really busy. I didn't get the chance to say hello to a lot of people or give them a lot more time than they really deserved when they came up and said hi to me. But it was good to see everyone. Definitely signed a lot of gadgets this weekend. It was really cool. Those of you that came up and said hello, it was very much appreciated. I hope you guys actually had a lot of fun at the event as well. On to the flip side of things, driving with Robbie-kohl. Wanted to talk about actually playing the event. Actual first time that I've gotten the chance to play Yugioh outside of being challenged by Renee on Zodiac and having to throw something together super quick gadget-wise. I did play gadgets for the event. I will post my deck list probably tomorrow, do a more in-depth talk about it. But I want to talk about generalization now and kind of give you guys a little bit more of a preview. Played shit alls round one. Well, first off, I was on a morning sleep schedule, so I woke up, drove to the event, 6 a.m., waking up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. So I woke up at 6, drove for 3.5 hours, intended to leave the event by 6 o'clock Chicago time, 7 o'clock my time, and then make the 3-hour drive back, yada yada yada. I know not really a lot of time. I ended up playing round one. I played against dolls, playing gadgets. Actually ended up, I bricked pretty hard game one. I set 3 back row. He did some stuff. I ended up just getting blown out game one. Game two, board in, the mirrors, soul drain, all the good stuff. Ended up winning. Game 3 I ended up winning because Tragoedia is a fucking beast. Dropping at 3600 attack, doing what Trag does best. Ended up playing round 2 against Yasenju's. He forced me to go first. I opened up no monsters. I set a couple back, I passed turn 1. He drops 3 Yasenju monsters. I proceed to scoop without letting him get the knowledge of what I'm playing. That way I can just get into my board and get my MSTs and things like that. Game 2, I opt him to go first. I draw to my 6 cards, start the gadget train, and he pretty much loses. So game 3, he opts for me to go first, knowing that I boarded in, more hate for the matchup, more stun-based. I pretty much blow him out and win. Pretty free matchup in that regard. Not much of a complaint there. Round 3, I actually ended up playing against Blue. Not too happy about that matchup. I had total control of game 1, and then he top decks Manju and Senju 2 turns in a row. Fucking disgusting. So game 1 I lost to just pure top decks. I mean, you can grind the deck relatively easily, depending on what their situation and setup is, but you're gonna need a lot of back row to do it. And I can't stress enough about that grind game, but the deck can recover relatively easily from it, especially Manju and Senju and Ko being amazing top decks. And then game 2, Trishula. That's all I can say. So I ended up dropping because round 3 got done roughly at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Ugh, so long. So I wanted to salvage pretty much the rest of my time in Chicago and hang out with people. I know a lot of people wanted me to play more, but gotta understand time restraints and things like that. Definitely want to see some of the subscribers and people from Chicago. So hung out with a lot of other people. Good to see you again, Eddie and fam. Definitely good. Cordero, Starstrike Duels, pleasure to meet you guys. Well, not meet Cordero, but pleasure to meet Starstrike. It was a lot of fun. Same thing with Renee and Trey Faircloth. Good people. Finally got to kick it with my boy Jobber. First time I've ever met Jobber. Talked to him for years, but actually got the chance to chill with him. Me and Eagle Fan had a blast with him. Wish I could have actually stayed more, but all I could get free was Saturday, so it's about as much as I could get for Chicago. Overall, I was talking to Jeffrey Torres and Matt Nitzko when I built the gadget deck. I don't know how much those names mean to you guys. Pretty sure Jeffrey means something to a lot of players because you see him a lot on my channel, OTK Central. A theory of the deck together. Didn't get a chance to playtest it at all. The theory that I had on the deck worked out relatively well. I'm very pleased with the way that the deck functioned. There was another gadget player that started off 5060. He was playing the hand engine in his deck. Me and him were talking for some of the event about our card choices. He cut the Machina engine. Unfortunately, I can't remember any more of his build off the top of my head. I remember seeing the hands. I think he was playing 2 Myramelio, 1 Dianea, and I apologize because I really can't remember much more of it. 6 gadgets, a lot more spell oriented as well as opposed to my build. Me and him, we had a good 10-15 minute chat about the differences in our deck and the way that things were performing. So if I can get a hold of him, or if I can remember much more about it, I'll post it. But it was definitely good to see that there were more than one variant of the deck going around. Machina Fortress was actually really fucking good. That 2500 body is still something else. Kage Tokage is fucking horrible. Tragoedia is my homeboy. Just the fact that he's so big and really relevant in my opinion is definitely something that I really liked about playing the deck this weekend. So old knowledge in the stun mirror still relevant somewhat. Blue is a really big pain in the ass to handle. There's not much else I can really say about the weekend other than it was good to see everyone. I definitely had fun. Pleasure to meet all the new duelers and duelettes out there. And yeah, so I've got a few interviews that I'll probably upload. I did short little 2-minute interviews with some of the players, giving them adequate time to get out what they need to say in 2 minutes. So we'll have some 2-minute videos rolling out here. 2 minutes with Drill, Winston, Jobber, and then guys, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. I hope you guys aren't too disappointed with me getting back into the grind of Yu-Gi-Oh now. But yeah, alright guys, I'm out. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up this video to show your support. And please check out Vanguard 40 for Cardfight Vanguard, MKohl Games for miscellaneous trading card games, and No Limit Gaming for a brand new series of Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Thanks for watching.